engine oil with LXT. More stable, flows faster to help protect your engine even in extreme heat or cold.
Hoods up! 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 Hoods up for Protect!
Esso Protect. Don't wait until your car demands it.
Isn't this amazing?
Pardon?
The Eiffel Tower.
Ah, yes.
This was originally built for the Paris Exposition of 1889.
Uh-huh.
Of course, now it's a famous Canadian landmark, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's something. Boy, look at that steel work, wouldn't you? Intricate as lace.
Oh.
That's something. You know how many rivets it took?
No.
Over 2.5 million.
Really?
You know, this was the actual size of Toulouse-Lautrec.
Canadian!
Announcing a new Ulster line from Slapshot. This season, the look is Oki. The Flame, the Jet, the Oiler. Slapshot, the signature collection inspired by the NHL, designed for winners.
To get your shirt, save 5 tickets that say score.
The breakaway look of Slapshot.
There's something happening with Pepsi. It's happening at 7-Eleven right now. You've got to get down there. Any way you can. Buy a Pepsi at 7-Eleven now and you could win a 1990 Chrysler Daytona from Pepsi. It's hot, like summer's hot, and Pepsi's cool. Pepsi, we've got what it takes.
At Ford, we've anticipated the needs of a changing world by completely rethinking the way we make small cars, working to reduce our margin of error to 0. And in creating a new process, we created the new Escort, designed and built to rival the best small cars in the world. Introducing the next Escort, a new line of thought, a new line of cars.
Gillette announces a razor that can sense the individual needs of your face.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Introducing the extraordinary Gillette Sensor Shaving System. Sensor blades are mounted on responsive springs to continuously sense and adjust to your face for the best shave a man can get. Closer, smoother, safer. New Gillette Sensor.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Are you impressed that Ford F-Series and Ranger are the best-selling trucks? We're not.
Ford trucks, the best never ran.
We keep making our trucks better. Because while the competition is trying to keep up with us, we're busy keeping up with tomorrow.
Ford trucks, the best never ran.
Get 10.9% financing or up to $1,000 cash back on Canada's best-selling trucks.
Presenting Coleman's newest idea in keeping things cold and the world's oldest idea, the Coleman Flip-Top Cooler and the Big Hunk of Ice. Both come in a choice of sizes, but the Coleman Cooler also comes with a lid you can't lose. It flips, flops, and slides, but stays hooked on for good, while the Big Hunk of Ice won't open at all, without special accessories. The Coleman Flip-Top Cooler, the best idea in keeping things cold since the Ice Age.
No matter how good you are. Only in Alberta. Only till June 6th. Now get 9.9% financing for up to 48 months on Tempo and Topaz. Buy Tempo, Canada's best-selling car, or Topaz, the best-selling Mercury, and get 9.9% financing, or choose $1,000 cash back from Ford. This Alberta-only offer puts the competition in the ditch. 9.9% financing or $1,000 cash back. Only in Alberta. Only till June 6th. Only at your Alberta Ford and Mercury dealers.
This is my world. I share always with me out there.
Such a gentle way about you.
All around the world.
Wouldn't go away without you. My Singapore good.
For over a century, the best telecommunications ideas have had a single source. Ed 10. Now more than ever, your direct line to the future.
Earth. Sun. Rain. And holes. All you really need to grow. Holes, greenhouses, and gardens. St. Albert.
I really like this color.
For years, people have depended on Mastercraft Premier Paint.
Different shades. I can't believe Tony's really at university.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Bill.
It's Captain Thunder.
You're Miss Wonder Dog Blitz.
When you think about it, nobody addresses Canada's needs so completely as the more than 400 addresses of Canadian Tire.
See you in a few years, Captain Thunder.
Wide shot, tight shot, zoom in for the right shot. Big shot, small shot, you get it all shot. You always get your shot. When you zoom's a Canon Sure Shot. The Sure Shot Zoom S. Laugh shot, lap shot, isn't this a snapshot? Hip shot, hot shot, is this easy or what shot? You always get your shot. When you zoom's a Canon Sure Shot. The Canon Sure Shot Zoom S.
Money. Lose sight of it, and it could end up anywhere. Grab hold, and it starts to grow. At CIBC, we can help your money grow with investment options like GICs, term deposits, CIBC's Investors Rate Account, and 6 different mutual funds. We'll arrange a personal investment mix that's as conservative or aggressive as you care to make it. Talk to us soon, because to make your money grow in the future, you've got to grab hold today.
CIBC, get us working for you.
To prove how long Rain Dance car wax lasts, just add water. Rain Dance, the longest lasting protection you can buy.
Available at Canadian Tire.
What they found at summer camp was the time of their lives and a place in each other's heart.
Don't ever leave me.
I'm not going to leave you, son. You're my brother.
On the return of CBC Family Hour, June 3rd.
You know, when you got it right, you got it right. Whether you're talking about this, or whether you're talking about the one and only Diet Cola that does it for Ray, Diet Pepsi. You know, nothing tastes as good to me as Diet Pepsi. All right, now, who was the wise guy?
Join the Diet Pepsi Taste Drive.
Now, that's the right one, baby.
Looking to escape the concrete jungle? In a new 4-door Explorer, there's no such thing as city limits. You'll discover wide-open spaces and the largest interior in its class. And with Explorer's exclusive push-button 4-wheel drive, the real adventure begins where the pavement ends. Get away from it all. Get into the 1991 Explorer.
Sooner or later, you need a good rust paint. You know what? Some rust paints won't even tell you who makes them. Scary, right? So a friend of mine owns a store. Tells me Tremclad paints right over rust. No primer, no problems. Says it's #1. Others are cheaper because they don't have the Tremclad formula. But what kind of paint is it? Only Tremclad makes Tremclad. If someone tries to tell you otherwise, buy your rust paint somewhere else.
Here she comes tearing up the street. Tight curves and she moves so sweet. Come on, baby, turn up the heat. It's a look you just can't beat. Looking good to me. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good to you.
Looking ahead. Initiating change. Taking telecommunications into a bold new future. There's a new spirit at CMCP and a new name, Unitel.
Call Kentucky Fried Chicken's hotline 429-1212 for citywide delivery, hot to you.
This is reality, no TV fantasy. A secret recipe for one great taste. Kentucky Fried Chicken, the real taste of living. You can go as far as your heart can see. Be on any road that you want to be. It's your day, you're on your way with SO. Now's the time for celebration. You're on your way with SO. It's your day, you're on your way.
I've been into cars since my first 57 Chevy. But knowing your way around under here these days takes more smarts and a lot more training. And because cars keep getting more complicated, oh, that training never stops. That's what this is all about, the Midas Certified Excellence Training Program. It means I invest the classroom time and Midas invests the money to help me stay on top of what's going on under your car and under your next car. Nobody tops the Top Guns. Nobody.
As a world leader in performance technology, Honda engineers have learned many valuable lessons. Our latest Honda features a highly responsive overhead valve engine, and our newest innovation, the hydrostatic transmission. Further proof that Honda engineers have never been content to just stand around and watch the grass grow.
If you're looking for a car rental company with the best service at the lowest price, give Rent-A-Wreck a call. Drive a good bargain.
Summer forecast. Another 48 hours of heat.
Oh, my car!
You're having a bad day. Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte. Give me that. Another 48 hours. Starts Friday, June 8th.
Hold on a minute. Don't you think we ought to talk? What, about how I'm going to run? Sure. About how you've managed to live as long as you have.
Days of Thunder. Starts Wednesday, June 27th.
Recently, Four Wheel and Off-Road magazine tested the latest imports and domestics to determine this year's 4x4 of the year. The winner was then tested against past 4x4 of the year winners to determine the best of the best. They compared power, performance, and handling. And when it was over, Jeep Cherokee stood on familiar ground.
Jeep Cherokee, now with 9.9% financing over 24 months or $1,000 guaranteed rebate.
Arby's presents The Classics. Classic Arby's roast beef sandwiches, each with large fries and a large soft drink, all for a great price. You can get the Classic Deluxe with lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Add some sizzle, and you've got the Classic with bacon. Or take a slice of the Classic with processed Swiss. Now, with values like these, it's easier than ever to appreciate the classics at Arby's.
Finally, a cordless drill that just won't quit. The Black & Decker Univolt. With more torque than its leading competitor and more than 100 watts out of power. Only one thing stops the Univolt. The industrial strength Black & Decker Univolt. Because of its unique point design, the Black & Decker Bullet Drill Bit drills holes up to 4 times faster than an ordinary drill bit. Nothing's faster than a bullet drill bit.
CBC News with Peter Mansbridge.
Good evening. The Prime Minister has started a series of one-on-one meetings with the premiers, hoping that will lead to a full-blown conference on Meech Lake.
Trying to prepare an effective First Minister's Conference is worth the time
rather than call a First Minister's Conference simply for the sake of having called one that might result in failure. I want success.
The Bank of Canada rate has jumped over 14% now, and just about everybody agrees that today's jump was caused by Meech Lake. Foreign investors are worried about Canadian stability. Truckers in Ontario and Quebec have ended their border protests. They drove their trucks away from the traffic jams they had caused. They say the government now understands their problems competing with American truckers. And in the English Channel today, small ships commemorating the World War II evacuation of Dunkirk, an evacuation that salvaged hope from a very dark moment. We'll see you later tonight on The National.
He's outrageous.
Cadillac Man, it's not a musical.
It's not a buddy picture.
It's more than that.
Yeah. He's one of a kind.
Hey, Robin Williams, what are you doing selling cars? Things must be not going too well.
Robin Williams, Cadillac Man.
Cadillac Man, I'm a macho man.
It's a joyride.
Your door is open. Oh, the stick is over here. Oh, I'm ready.
From Orion Pictures, Robin Williams, Tim Robbins, Cadillac Man.
Now playing at a theater near you.
We're the color of the future.
The color of your dreams.
All across the country, we're showing you how much it means. We're showing you our colors, colors tried and true. Each and every day we're coming through for you.
NRS. We're showing you our colors.
NRS.
National Real Estate Service.
Okay. For years, they've had a great bun. Since 1955, Kentucky Fried Chicken's had great tasting chicken with the Colonel's secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. You're familiar with the formula, I believe. Now, these guys have gone and stuck a piece of chicken in their bun. On the other hand, these guys have added a bun to their great chicken, which leaves me to decide, do I want to buy a chicken sandwich for the bun or for the chicken?
The legendary taste lives on.
This is a message for all the car manufacturers who've been trying to copy the Chrysler Magic Wagon for 6 years. If what you want is a Dodge Caravan or Plymouth Voyager, just tell us. Perhaps we'll build them for you. And you can simply put your names on the front. Chrysler Magic Wagon. Easy to drive, hard to copy.
To prove how long Rain Dance car wax lasts, just add water. Rain Dance, the longest lasting protection you can buy.
Available at Canadian Tire.
Okay, get those checks up. Smile for the camera. That's it. Get those checks up. Big smile.
Yes!
Perfect. That was great.
When you compare this Tempo's operating costs to a similarly equipped Cavalier or Sunbird, you can expect to pay $128 more per year. Raise any concerns?
Mr. Quaid, try to calm down.
My name is not Quaid. They stole his mind.
They erased your identity and implanted a new one.
Now, he wants it back.
We can't let him run around. He knows too much.
There! Get ready for the ride of your life.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Total Recall.
Coming soon to a theater near you. Check your local listings.
Planning a wedding, anniversary, bridal shower, graduation, birthday party, retirement, reunion, corporate event, baby shower, perhaps a Stanley Cup party. Whatever the occasion, kiss your worries goodbye. Come to Canadian Wedding Services. The prices, service, and selection will virtually overwhelm you and make any special occasion even more special. Invitations in 24 hours. Decorations for all occasions. Fast service. Canadian Wedding Services, one location only. 14340 111th Avenue, Edmonton. Canadian Wedding Services open 7 days a week, easy to find, and plenty of free parking.
When your car's original parts start to fall apart, choose Motomaster, Canada's #1 selling replacement parts. There's only one brand of motor oil that goes faster than the rest. Motomaster motor oil outsells Quaker State or Castrol. Motomaster, Canada's #1 selling motor oil.
Motomaster, built tough, back tough. Available at Canadian Tire.
The best things in life don't change. They just get better. Beamans.
Nobody competes like your Chrysler dealer. The Chrysler Advantage. No other car company offers you as many choices. Choose 8.9, 9.9, or 10.9% financing. Or choose guaranteed rebates up to $1,000 on Spirit and Acclaim, $750 on Sundance and Shadow, $1,000 on Daytona, and $1,000 on Chrysler Dynasty. Choose 8.9% factory financing or $1,000 cash to you on Dodge Dakota 4x2 and 4x4 and Ram Tough light-duty trucks. Nobody competes like your local Chrysler dealer. Nobody.
Rock and roll is okay, but I prefer rap.
Awesome.
Wait a second. Shady Acres was supposed to get the Coke, and the frat house was supposed to get the Pepsi.
Coke, Pepsi, what's the difference?
I-24.
Pepsi, it's got what it takes.
This is radical.
In 5 years' time, it is projected that the Ford Tempo L will resale for less than the four-door Cavalier Sunbird. Isn't that like throwing away money as soon as you drive off the lot?
Who can you lean on when you need to? Who's gonna hold you up?
I've learned a lot of things about driving from my dad, but the one thing he didn't have to teach me, never drink and drive. It's just common sense, isn't it?
I'm the one that's gonna take you home.
Right now, you can get 10.9% financing on the four-door Chevrolet Cavalier and Pontiac Sunbird. And the 10.9% lasts for a full 4 years. But this offer won't.
They say to really know someone, you've got to walk a mile in their shoes. Well, now I'm inviting you to do just that every week. You'll get an entirely new perspective on the wonders of creativity, with fascinating profiles and performances by the famous and the slightly out of step. Plus special events you won't soon forget. I'm so excited I can hardly keep myself together.
Adrian Clarkson presents on CBC Television.
Gotta run.
Beginning June 13th.
I inherited a love of cars from my father. He knew the value of regular service. Service you can trust. At Mr. Lube, we fine-tuned our service to a quality-packed 10 minutes of warranty-approved service while you relax. I think Dad would approve.
Protect your investment with a regular oil change from Mr. Lube.
Weather. Hostile weather. Changing from one extreme to the other. Intense ultraviolet rays, freezing temperatures, and driving rain play havoc on the finish of your home. Behr has invested over 40 years in research to perfect the most durable exterior finishes available. And that's good to know, because after you've painted your house once, isn't there something else you'd rather do with your weekends? Bare, paints, stains, and finishes. Beautiful environmental protection.
If you're looking for a larger or more reliable vehicle for your holidays, give Rent-A-Wreck a call. Drive a good bargain.
You'll be surprised who's driving Hyundai. Open your eyes, you'll get there someday. You'll be surprised by the road, the style, the zoom, the ride, the feel, the higher ideal. You'll be surprised who's driving Hyundai. Open your eyes, you'll drive one someday. And you'll be surprised.
Last time, it blew you through the back wall of the theater. This time, it'll blow you sky high. On July 4th, Die Harder. Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2.
This week on Witness, a daring documentary takes you to the Philippines, behind the headlines and the front lines of a modern-day revolution, a country of misdirected wealth trapped in political turmoil. Witness premieres with a rustling of leaves on CBC June 5th.
Sunday Report, followed by Venture, Sunday on CBC Television.
A post-emergent?
Yep.
For wild oats and green foxtail?
Yes.
And you can spray from 1 to what?
6.
1 to 6 leaf stage?
Yep.
And it gets all those broadleafs too?
Yes.
All in one pass?
One pass.
There's never been anything like it. New Triumph Plus from Hearst.
Not bad at all.
Every feature of the machine, every bolt shall exist only insofar as it aids the maximum achievement of the machine's primary function. Material shall be chosen to withstand and absorb sudden angular stress as though they were cast in one indivisible piece. The weakest part of the machine shall survive the maximum application of force.
If you want the job done right, you need the right tool. Snapper. We build serious machines.
Great plays from great games. Goodyear's action-packed videotape of some of hockey's most exciting moments.
The Islanders win the Stanley Cup!
It's yours at no extra charge when you buy 2 or more Goodyear tires. And right now, you can save 25% on the Goodyear Invicta GL Premium All-Season Radio and the Eagle GT Plus 4 High Performance All-Season Radio, plus other great savings. Great plays, great games, great savings. Sale ends soon at all Fountain Tire stores.
Right now, your Hyundai dealer gives you 2 ways to break the monthly car payment barrier. Wow. Get financing as low as 8.9% on a new Sonata or Excel. Or take the cash back. Get $750 cash back on Excel or $1,500 cash back on Sonata. There's never been a better time to own a quality import now that you have a choice of low financing or a great cash back. Wow. So break the monthly car payment barrier right now at your Hyundai dealer.
This is the pump. This is the interesting pump. It works right here. You have a little ball on the front, and you just like pump it up. You pump the tongue, and it has an air bladder inside that compresses the air in the shoe. So you can put it up to the level, where you want it. That's good when you're playing basketball, You need comfort. So, give me that. And when you want to release it, it's a button on the back. And you push it, and it releases the air. Ooh, where do you get these? You must be bad or something. Pump it up.
This is the future. Chicken ribs.
Chocolate chip cookie. Try one. It's chicken yogurt.
100 chickens in every bottle.
When you're looking for chicken done right, try Taco Time's Chicken Fajita Salad and Medium Diet Coke. Now just $3.89. It's chicken for the choosy at Taco Time.
So, did you bring the Coca-Cola Classic? Billy was supposed to. Not me. Michael!
Michael! Billy forgot the Coca-Cola Classic! Coming right up!
Can't beat it.
cycle.
Can't beat the real thing.
To the engineers at Chrysler, convertibles have always been more than sawn-off hardtops. Convertibles are designed to be convertibles with features for convertibles and safety standards for convertibles. Complete concepts, no shortcuts.
Take a good day, make a better day. Take a little dream, make it grow. Take above and beyond where the sky is blue. With each thing that you do, rise
above and beyond. That's the Air Canada way.
Hello, Ralph!
Imagine visiting yourself in the future.
Hi. Hi. You're me. Mm-hmm. We're us. 25 years later. How are we? Fine. We living down here? Winters, yeah. How can we afford it? Freedom 55.
Freedom 55. Protection today, plus a financial program that works, so one day you won't have to. Freedom 55. Talk to a London Life representative.
That'll be for you.
You can go as far as your heart can see, beyond any road that you want to be. It's your day, you're on your way. With that song, now is the time for celebration. You're on your way with that soul. It's your day, you're on your way.
Imagine visiting yourself in the future.
You're me. Surprised? Surprised. I'm beside myself. 23 years later. A few more gray hairs, I see. We've earned every one. You're in this lifestyle, too? How do we pay for all this? Freedom 55.
Freedom 55. Protection today, plus a financial program that works, so one day you won't have to. Freedom 55. Talk to a London Life representative.
Here comes your future husband. I don't believe this.
Both the Dodge Spirit and Plymouth Acclaim give you more interior room than Honda Accord, more rear seat legroom, a more powerful engine, better rust protection, and a longer powertrain warranty, yet cost almost $3,000 less. How can we charge so little? How can others charge so much? Now, for a limited time, a $1,000 rebate, guaranteed.